Three players, one golden boot, and a race that football has never seen before. Messi, Mbappé, Haaland, a 39-year-old in his last World Cup, a 27-year-old defending his crown, a 25-year-old who said, out loud, that scoring goals is simply his specialty. The scoreboard right now, Messi leads with 8, Mbappé and Haaland locked together at 7, and the quarterfinals haven't even started yet. This is going to be extraordinary. Let's start with Messi, because Messi always has to come first. He opened this tournament with a hat-trick against Algeria. His third group game goal was his 16th ever in World Cups, equaling Miroslav Klose's all-time record. His goal against Cabo Verde in the last 32 was his 20th World Cup goal, all-time record, broken, with a one-touch chip over Vozinha that made the entire stadium feel like a punctuation mark at the end of a very long sentence. And then against Egypt in the round of 16, Argentina 0-2 down, the tournament threatening to swallow him. He stepped up to take a penalty and missed. A 39-year-old playing in his last World Cup, carrying the weight of the record, carrying the weight of history, missing a penalty in the round of 16. And then, 13 minutes later, he scored the equalizer. And Argentina came back from 2 goals down to win. That is who Messi is. He does not go quietly. He never has. He is now at 8 goals, one ahead of Mbappé and Haaland. In 2022, Mbappé scored a hat-trick in the final to overtake Messi on the last possible night of the tournament. He has never won the one award that the greatest player alive has never held. This is his final chance, and he knows it. But here is Mbappé's argument. He is 27 years old. He is playing the best football of his life. He is the defending Golden Boot winner, and France have scored more goals and attempted more shots than any other team at this tournament. When your team scores for fun, you score for fun. He has 7 goals. He has 2 assists. That detail matters more than it sounds. Under FIFA tiebreaker rules, if 2 players finish level on goals, assists decide it. Messi has 0 assists. Haaland has 0 assists. Mbappé has 2. If Messi or Haaland catch him and the 3 of them finish level on goals, Mbappé wins on a tiebreaker. For the 2nd World Cup in a row, the defending champion has a safety net that nobody else in this race has. And then there is Haaland. He arrived at this tournament saying something that most players would never say out loud. Asked if he was the best goal scorer in world football, he said, "I'm up there. It's my specialty to score goals. I'm just really good at scoring goals." He wasn't wrong. 2 goals against Iraq. 2 goals against Senegal. The 86th-minute winner against Ivory Coast when he barely touched the ball all game. Then a brace against Brazil, the 5-time world champions, to send Norway into the quarterfinals for the first time in their history. 7 goals. His first ever World Cup. In 4 matches, against progressively harder opponents. The thing about Haaland that defenders never solve is the same thing that made him devastating for Manchester City, for Dortmund, for Salzburg. He doesn't need to be the best player on the pitch. He doesn't need to touch the ball 20 times. He just needs one moment. And at this World Cup, he has been finding that moment against everyone. His next opponent is England. Harry Kane, who has 6 goals of his own, waiting in the quarterfinals. 2 of the most lethal strikers in world football. Facing each other with a golden boot on the line, so who wins it? Here is the honest answer. Messi wins the golden boot if Argentina go deep. Every match Argentina survive is another opportunity. But Argentina have looked vulnerable. And Messi missed a penalty 2 days ago, and he is 39 years old. Mbappé wins the golden boot if France, the tournament favorites, do what everyone expects them to do and reach the final. More games, more goals, safety net on assists. He is the coldest assessment in this race. Haaland wins the golden boot if Norway, the team nobody expected to be here, the team that beat Brazil, keep doing the impossible. Because as long as Norway are in this World Cup, Haaland will score. 3 players, 3 completely different stories, 3 completely different reasons why the person watching this will be rooting for a different name. The 39-year-old on his last dance, the 27-year-old defending his crown, the 25-year-old who scores goals the way the rest of us breathe. 1 golden boot, The quarterfinals start in 2 days. This is the best it has ever been.